Yo, what's up? It's InrG, and you're watching 2 Live Media. Tap in.
Like I said, I watched the Danbury interview, asking or talking about how you got your name rather. But so again, for the people who don't know, how'd you get the name InrG?
Yeah, man. So pretty much I was telling him, like, I started off in a bad position, pretty much. Living with the people I was living with. Going through what I was going through. I was like, look, I need a name, something to staple myself. And like, I had heard Childish Gambino. I got his name off a name generator. I tried to do the same thing. But I got like a whole bunch of names and mixes that didn't really stick, right? And they're like, man, you should just, go with InrG, InrG, you like that, whatever. So I was just like, and I put a meaning to it. That's why I said, like, it means something when I wanted to, because it's like innovative, N-word, nigga, with a real grind, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, I'm not true to it, that's not in essence, what it means, but it's like, that's what it means when I wanted to, like, that clarifies it. But InrG, InrG, that's me,
Okay,
Mhm.
dope.
Yeah.
So when you start doing cover art, how'd you get into doing cover art for different
Bro,
artists?
cover art is something like more recently I've, started doing. As an artist, like, you always gotta try to like find side hustles and like, ways to make extra money. And so I've been doing all my own cover art. I've done like for most of them, all my singles I've done it myself. And like I just figured like why not reach out, to my to my niche and see if anybody else would be interested. And so the increase, like the more I promoted it, the more like I sent samples, the more increase I get. And like now it's a pretty solidified side hustle that, I find pretty significant income from. So that's that on that. So hopefully it keeps going up. But yeah, I like doing the cover art.
Okay,
Mm.
cool. I saw that you be performing at different spots and whatnot. I saw that on your Instagram
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Or,
Before
yeah,
COVID.
on your page. Yeah, before COVID and all that. What are some of your favorite songs to perform?
Honestly, a lot of the songs that I like performing before was like Velvet Rose, I Swear, Up, I Know, Famous, which is a really good song. It has, the most streams on Apple Music and Spotify combined. Honestly, it has more streams on Spotify than I do have total streams on Apple Music, so it's like a pretty good song. So, but yeah, pretty much like all of them really, but they all have energy, but those are the ones that I would say for sure.
I tell the world I win a race, damn, snatch down, undo the brakes, goddamn, I am a clown, goddamn, I'm the man with a plan, I'm the man with a mission, I ain't asked for permission, damn, fucking your slips, damn, counting my chips, goddamn, I'm fucking bad bitches, like it's a bitches, goddamn, hey, fuck you all if y'all snitches, damn, yeah, and I don't really gotta go and talk about it, you abroad, and all these niggas really gonna get it in broad, wait, don't give it back. If you run, better run fast. If you gon' get it, better count the cash. Do the dash, do the aftermath. I'm exploding, I'm a chaser. Pick the shroom in the later. I just gon' see you later. I don't reserve none. I don't reserve none. Ay, I'm a study one. Ay, catch me insane and run. Yeah, you was a plane apart. Yeah, you was insane apart. I got the flame to spark. I am Noah's Ark. I'm better than Saint Lamar. I keep them insane remarks. Damn, you ain't gotta do the shit that you write down. You just talk about it. I don't really do it. I'm just glued to it like a notebook, like a notepad. I fucked your mama, yeah. I made your daddy mad. Now I got karma. God damn, he trying to get me back.
I'd say Tupac, and that's real tricky on that one because it's like, oh, like dead people. It's like, it's a lot of dead artists, but I'd say Tupac for starters because I'm not even the biggest fan of him, but I respect like what he did. I respect how, how people reacted to his music and stuff like that. And so I would give part of that. And so I would definitely like to hear like, what he would have to say in a collaborative, like creative pursuit. So that's number one. A second one, probably Michael Jackson. Like, I used to be into dance. That's one of the things that I used to get into, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I would be like a professional dancer and like all these different things, But And I just love how he incorporated that, just like Usher, Chris Brown, you know, Justin Bieber, all them. And so, you know, I definitely gotta pay my respects to them. But there's not really too many dead artists that I would think about. You know, there's more recent ones like XXX, you know what I'm saying, people like that, you know, or Lil Peep, you know, that, you know, I really thought about and really would have loved to have sat down and worked with, but they were taken like too soon, you know, but rest in peace to all the fallen ones. I've had 3 deals thrown my way, but none of them included, you know, any amount of cash advancement or any opportunity that I think like I needed, you know, like it wasn't necessary for me to go and do that route. It wouldn't be, you know, my best interest to take that. So I turned them all down, and so, but I feel like I made, you know, good strides along. I feel like the music's gonna keep getting better, you know, speaking for itself. So I'm just seeing like where it goes. Like my end goal is not to get signed. You know, if it comes and it's with the right, like, you know, qualifications and like guidelines and stuff, then okay, I'll take it. But you know, my goal is just to make music and just, you know what I'm saying. That's my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not really something you like thinking about right now, even though you've had it come.
Like I'll take it, but it's like I'm not just like, oh, like the label signed me. It's like, nah. It's like, oh, you want to sign me? Why do you want to sign me? What can you give me? Like, you know what I'm saying? What can you produce? What's your value?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Cool. So we got the Going Up video dropping the 24th.
Yep. So August 24th, which is my 24th birthday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Virgos. So yeah, man, it's gonna be my debut offering. You know, technically, and so really taking our time getting it right. You know what I'm saying? Gonna package it together and then release it to the world and see how they receive it. So I'm excited about it. Like the song itself is fire. You know, I think it's really incredible. Like I impressed myself with it. I like what it says and stands for, and so I don't know. The video's gonna, you know, convey that, and so we'll see what people have to say about it. Tell me make the song cry. She put me up, she picked me up, and she gon' go right. And I don't wanna give it up, she know our soul's tied. And I don't wanna let her tell her that it's gon' ride. She know I'm gon' ride, and I ain't got it right. I'm freestyling off the dome, doing interviews. And I be going on the road, getting sick of you. And you just won't leave me alone, I need a better view. And I know I need it, yeah. Ain't gotta write shit down, no pen in the pad. I just say it out loud, let the song cry, just to get by. These niggas tryna shoot my way and I'm still alive. And I ain't gotta tell the truth, but I'ma say it ain't gotta be a lie. And I'ma do things that I ain't gotta put aside. And I got real raisins, you got food up on the side. And you gon' do whatever just to say you ain't obliged. I'm real nigga, you ain't gotta keep that fake spit around me. I'm real energy, an innovative nigga with a real grind. I nearly lost my wine, but I got it back this time around. I ain't playing, you can't put me in the ground. And I ain't gon' tell it all, and I ain't gon' tell it all, hey, yeah. She told me let the song cry. She put me up, she picked me up, and know she gon' ride. And you know that we stuck together, know our souls tied. And I'm just speaking off the dome, that's all you, hey, yeah, and that, hey, yeah.
So what about any projects or mixtapes or anything like that coming out soon, or maybe even this year?
I'm in talks about projects, bro. It's like I don't want to put a date on anything, but it's like I'm definitely like trying to start like, you know, putting something cohesive, you know, together. But it's like I can't promise how soon or like, you know, stuff like that, because right now I just really just want to pump out good records. So if that means like putting out 10, 20 singles before I even like put a, you know, release date out there, then maybe that's what I'll do. Or like, I don't know, just wherever my creative process takes me, because it's like that's really what it is. Like, and it could change like daily. So you know what I'm saying. But soon, I would say soon, but how soon is, I don't know. Yes, yeah, I want to start doing, I do a lot, man. You know, I'm just a pretty active person, and I'm just into the, you know, all things creative. So visual art, graphics, you know, photography, modeling, fashion, you know, even acting, you know what I'm saying? Aside from just writing music to beats and, you know, producing in that realm, like just everything really, like whatever I can do, I want to apply it, like, and do it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely would like to like explore that.
Okay, cool. And also in the interview you said you went to school with Blake, And he's not somebody who I heard of like before I really started doing this shit, to be real. And also whenever I was talking to Kevin K, he was saying that yeah, we don't really have somebody from San Antonio who kind of is like on that level. It was like that, except for like Blake and I mean Southside Hellman, people like that. But yeah, you say you went to high school with this person, so I mean like this seeing where he's gone, does that kind of like motivate you more to being like, yo, somebody?
Yeah, I mean it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? It's like when somebody makes it out, it's like regardless. So yeah, it's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Blake. You know what I'm saying? Because like I remember I had Spanish class with him. You know, homie copied off me in Spanish class like every day. You know what I'm saying? But I had no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like whatever, like here you go, my dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was always doing his music thing. We exchanged love and feedback. You know, throughout our course of knowing each other in high school. You know what I'm saying? But it is pretty dope to see somebody make it out and it motivates you to like do better, to be honest, respectively.
Weed, smoke my weed, highs, like, smoke my weed, 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 smoke weed forever. I can do better, yeah. I'm like Money Mayweather, count it up when I go places. Niggas, you don't wanna raise me. Do the rape in the rave streets. I'm too busy to the head of hate. Too busy to you can equate. I know I'm on the go. I know you ain't on the road. Too busy, you cannot replace me. Yeah, you cannot replace me. Yeah, hey, smoke my weed. Smoke my weed. Smoke my weed. Smoke my weed. Hey, smoke my weed. Please don't mind me. She on her knees, please, baby, suck it hard, please. Gotta know where you from. Damn, bend it over this song. Damn, fuck you good till it's not. Damn, you know you want some more. Hey, fuck your best friend. She fucking fine. I got a bestie in the backseat doing big shit. Nigga going up. You can't get this. Nigga get the bitches like good sex. Turn me off like a pin text. You don't wanna come back. Get next. You can come back like a contact. Hey, what you really wanna know? I can really take you further. Everybody wanna know I'm mad. Put me on the map, you stand back. 50 feet, nigga, give me a please. Don't want it now, running it back. Hey, smoke my weed, smoke my weed. Hey, smoke weed on forever. I get it better, you know. Hey, you ain't really on the road. Hey, you don't know how it go. Hey, you don't really told the code. Hey, you were told I'm cold. Yeah, you ain't really getting told. Hey, you ain't really getting sold. Hey, you can really feel my soul. Hey, you can really put me on. Hey, I can really be a boss. Hey, to the top, I'm on the rocket, yeah. I'm on now getting started, yeah. I want put me in a bag, yeah. I want you in a bag, yeah.
Last question. Do you have any hidden talents?
I can juggle.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
I can juggle my ass off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what's up.
We got any? But now for real. And, okay, so I moved to Texas, in San Antonio specifically. I believe in the middle of my 3rd grade year or my 4th grade year. I think 4th grade. No, it was the middle of my 3rd grade year. I moved here, and that's when I believe I learned how to juggle in PE. In PE class. Yeah, they teach you with scarves first, and they teach you with like, you know, heavier things, and like eventually you get to balls and, you know, balloons and, you know, stuff like that. So, but that's one of them. Working out. I mean, I'm pretty good at working out. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself pretty fit, but just, you know, fit conscious as well. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I can help people out in that aspect as well. And I don't know, styling. It might not be hidden, but I feel like I'm into that. And so I feel like I can style, like, I feel like I can style people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah, I heard you say that too. It's like the way that people, you said, what'd you say? You said the way that people
the way you dress is your expression.
Yeah, but you said it's like the way that the majority dresses is like kind of average.
It's so status quo. Like, I have some pair of pants where I'll have this pair of jeans cut off to a certain point, and I have the other leg just like completely cut off, like at the kneecap.
Okay.
And like a shirt with like kind of like the same thing going on, and it's like when people see that, they'll be like, "What the hell?" Like, because it's different. Doesn't mean anything wrong with it, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, you know, like, where's the rest of this nigga's clothes type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, I've always been different. You know what I mean? And so I live by it, die by it.
Man, got you.
But yeah, fashion is definitely like you know, the way I dress to express myself. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I just respect it.